Hi everybody. We are here for our opportunity night. We are going to chat about options. What kind of options you have. I'm so excited to share some information with you guys tonight. I hope that if anything speaks to you at all, that you will comment, share. Sorry, my family is still all over the place. Real life here, guys. We will probably be interrupted a couple of times. So if anything speaks to you tonight, I hope that you will reach out to whoever invited you or whoever your Scentsy person is and chat with them. Chat with them about the business, about the opportunity, and see if they'll help you get started. It'll be awesome. Okay, so I want to start out with why are you here? Why did you show up to watch tonight? Did somebody invite you and you kind of felt obligated, didn't want to let them down because you really like them? Maybe you just love Scentsy so much you had to check this out to see if how you could make it more of your life, more a bigger part of your life, right? Or maybe something in your life is missing. Is something missing in your life? Perhaps you are missing time to spend with family, friends. Perhaps you're missing some relaxation. We all need a little relaxation every now and then. Is that missing for you? Are you missing a sense of freedom, joy? Maybe you are missing friends. I have people tell me all the time that they don't have any friends. And maybe that is missing in your life. Are you missing a sense of purpose? This is a big one for a lot of us moms. Do you have a sense of purpose in your life? Or perhaps it's as simple as you're missing a little bit of confidence. And you're looking to feel a little more confident each day. So consultants in Scentsy, they come from all walks of life. Every background you can think of, men, women, big and small, all walks of life. And they've joined for many, many different reasons. So it's different from everybody. The reasons why, the things that are missing for people and why they seek out something like Scentsy and why they decide to make it a part of their life is different for everybody. So think about, why are you here? What is missing for you? And over the next few minutes, I hope to share how the Scentsy opportunity might help you find those pieces that are missing. Because that's what it has done for a lot of us. So if you have questions as we go along, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments, which I cannot see right now. So I gotta find them. There we go. So if you have a comment or a question, please don't hesitate to write it and we will hopefully get to you. Before I get started, I want to just give you my quick story and how I got here. I, almost 8 years ago now, in Maine, was a full-time teacher. I taught middle school math. I had a husband who was an engineering student for full-time, which meant he spent a lot of hours in our basement studying and doing homework. I had 2 boys who were getting a little bit older, so they didn't really need me hovering anymore. They were starting to become independent, doing their own thing. So that left me all by my lonesome in my living room quite often, wondering what am I supposed to do? So I really was looking for a purpose. I was looking for some fun. I was looking for something to do. I was looking for a little extra cash so that I could do some fun things, go out to dinner, do some shopping, go to the movies. So I was starting to search for opportunities, and I thought about getting a second job, but I did not want to be tied to someone else's schedule. I never wanted to have to say, I can't go to that family function because I have to work. I did not want that in my life. I considered tutoring, starting my own business, but that was a lot of work. It was a lot of evenings and weekends for maybe not so much money. I only had so much time. And so it didn't seem to quite fit. So I actually posted on Facebook. Anybody know of any opportunities that I could take advantage of to maybe work from home and make a little money on the side? And wouldn't you know, my Scentsy consultant called me. I had been introduced to Scentsy a few months prior and had been to several parties, loved the stuff, hosted my own party because I needed some free warmers and bars. And she called me and she said, I'm calling about your Facebook post and why not? And that got me thinking, you know, why not? I could give this a shot. I could do that. I love the stuff. Why not? It was very little investment to get started, and what did I have to lose? So I gave it a shot. And about a year later, less than a year later, I found myself pregnant with my third child. But at that point, when he was born, I had grown my business a little bit to the point that when I was ready to go back to work, I got to make a decision. I got to make a choice. So when my first two were born, they had to go back to daycare at 6 weeks old. I didn't have a choice. I had to go to work and I had to get that paycheck. So they had to go to daycare at 6 weeks and I hated it. And so this time I had my Scentsy business, and my Scentsy business gave me a choice. I could choose to go back to work, to go back to teaching if I wanted to, but I didn't have to. I had my business, and so I decided to stay home with Christopher when he was born. And my husband and I have, at least one of us, been home with him ever since. He's 6 years old now, and I've been able to do other things too. We've been able to choose to move our family to Florida when Maine got too cold. My kids get to choose what activities they want to do because I have the time flexibility to get them there and the little bit of extra money to pay for it. I have the opportunity to go to all the school events and field trips. We get to do the things we want to do because I have this business. We get to make choices. We have options. And so that is for me what this business is all about. And I want you to know that you have options. And if you're feeling in life like you are just working and it's day after day, the same old story, I want you to know that there are choices out there. There are options that can fill those gaps of the things that are missing and make life more joyful. So the world that we live in right now, it's very quickly becoming a gig economy. If you've never heard that term, it's all about having an extra gig, right? So back in the day, and you still can, if you need extra money, you would go find a second job. You go deliver pizzas or deliver newspapers, if that's even a thing anymore. But a second job, like I said, is on someone else's schedule, and it's a lot of extra hours. Usually means time away from your family. You could start your own business, right? But again, when you are the sole person in your new business and you're starting it from scratch, oftentimes that requires a lot of investment and a whole lot of time. There is a new option out there these days, things like Uber driving. Uber and Lyft, Airbnb, things like that have provided people options. And they are a great option for an extra paycheck. They give you a flexible schedule. They help you get instant income, and they're very low risk, right? They're temporary. If you're an Uber driver and I've got some extra time, I can just go out and pick up a few people, drive them around town. And if I don't have time, I don't do it. If I need extra money, I get out there and drive some people around. So it can be a great way to get some extra income. But I want to offer you another option that I think is just a little bit better. And I hope you'll agree. Direct sales. Direct sales has been around and proven itself as an industry for years and years and years. Millions and millions of people have taken advantage of direct selling as an extra income. Hey, Mandy, she's so glad she started. It's been 3 months. Yay. See, she doesn't regret it yet. Just getting started. It only gets better from here, Mandy, I promise. So one of the cool things about direct sales, it's an established industry now. It is established and respected now in the economy. It's a $1 billion industry. So it is making people money every day and giving people choices and options. And what's cool about the direct sales industry is it provides a sense of community that those other options don't give you. We are Team Smiles and Sense. So when you join us, you are a part of our team. You're a part of our Scentsy family. And not just our team, but we have groups, larger groups as well that we are a part of. We have consultants all over the world because we are a global company, and that are our Scentsy family. I feel very confident that if I was to travel anywhere and have an issue or a problem or just need some help or want some recommendations for a nice restaurant wherever I happen to be, I can put it out there to my Scentsy family and there will be people there for me. They will be recommending restaurants. They will be picking me up from an airport or taking care of me if I'm sick or whatever, no matter where I am in the world, as long as we have Scentsy there. So anywhere in our country, at least, we will find Scentsy people that will be there in an instant if you need them, because you're a part of our Scentsy family. And so that is something you wouldn't get, for example, if you were an Uber driver. It's just you. Uber's not having big old conventions, I don't think. But we are a family, and we are there to help and support and cheer each other on, and are there for each other, which is a really, really neat thing. Direct sales companies like Scentsy offer mentorship. So when you start, you don't have to figure out this business by yourself. Your sponsor is there to mentor you, to teach you how to get going, to point you in the direction of the information that you need to be successful. We're there to cheer you on, to coach you, to listen to you when you're having struggles, and to offer ideas and inspiration. So you will have a mentor to answer questions and guide you, which is really, really nice, and that you're not there to do it all by yourself. This industry is a personal development industry. And the more that you grow yourself and become a better you, the bigger your business and more successful you can be. It's about becoming your best you. It's about learning how to overcome your fears, to step out of your comfort zone a little bit, to gain more confidence, to be a leader. You will be a better you. And when you are a better you and you become more confident, your self-esteem grows, and you can be there better for your family and your friends. You can set a better example for your kids. You can teach them better how to be confident human beings as well. And so the opportunities with this industry to grow yourself are humongous. And it's one of the biggest benefits I feel of this business. I have grown so much, and I see other leaders in this business. 8 years I've been a Scentsy consultant, and the people that I know in the beginning and looking at them now, even if they were leaders back then, they have grown immensely over the years, and it's pretty awesome to watch people become so self-confident and proud of themselves, and to step into leadership roles that they never thought they could do. Recognition is another thing that Scentsy is really, really good at. Scentsy provides rewards, incentives, free trips, and yes, they are 100% free. I know people always question that, but it is 100% free, that anyone can earn, not just the top leaders in our company. Even brand new consultants can earn our incentive trips. But within our team, there are shout outs, there are just prizes, nice notes. I get postcards in the mail all the time and little gifts telling me how wonderful I am. And how cool to check your mailbox and not see bills every day, and to find somebody telling you how great they think you are. Like, that is just special. We have opportunities to travel all over the world. So fun, and I have experienced places I never thought I would be able to experience. At our events, we personal develop, we learn how to be successful in our business, we get stuff, we get free prizes and free products and giveaways, we meet new friends. We grow our Scentsy family every time we go to an event. I have friends and family all over this country that I have met in events, and it is so fun to go to the next event, to see them again and get the hugs. We get to connect with our home office, our corporate office. They're very, very good at connecting with the consultants and listening to us and learning from us and letting us know that they're just people too. They're not anything special, and they actually think we're more special than they are because we're out there doing the work. But the coolest part of going to events with Scentsy is that you understand that you are a part of something really big and really special. There are people all over the world growing a business, becoming better, earning a little extra money, and changing the story of their family, right? Making a better life for themselves. And it's pretty awesome to see that kind of effect is happening all over the globe. And that is contagious, right? Because if you're a better you can be better for other people and show them what's possible. This business is built by helping others. And that's what we do. We help other people and we teach them how to help other people. And when you do that, you're successful. You become more and more successful the more that people that you help. We learn knowledge and then share it. That's my job, is to learn whatever I can learn and then share it with the people so that they can be better at their job, at their business. You are not in business by yourself in this industry. You are in business for yourself. You are your own boss. I am no one's boss. It is your business. You are CEO, head honcho, person in charge, but you are not by yourself and alone in this business at all. We are all there to help each other, which is really awesome. It can be a passive income. So if you think about driving an Uber car, you only get paid if you're driving. You can only drive so many people in a day. But with Scentsy, you have a website that's on 24/7. People can shop from your website at any time, from other countries even, Canada, Mexico, for example. We also have things like basket parties where hosts can be out sharing your product and collecting orders for you while you're home eating Thanksgiving dinner with your family. Business is always going, even if you're not. So it's pretty awesome that you can create an income without really working any harder. When you build up a strong customer base, which we teach you how to do, you can get your business working for you, which makes it scalable. When you are in Uber, you are a business of one person, and you can only do so much all by yourself. But in Scentsy, you build a team of people, and so your business grows because you're not doing all the work by yourself, which is really, really awesome. And it's always more fun to do something with a friend, with other people, right, than it is by yourself. This business is about helping each other, being there for each other. We have so much more fun together, and we can do more together. We go further together. So why Scentsy? There's a lot of direct selling companies out there, and they all have these particular benefits that I've talked about. So one is to find a product you're passionate about, something that you love, that you're excited to share with other people. And if you are here, then you know about Scentsy, and you probably love it as much as I do. And so why should you make this your business? So the fragrance market, if you didn't know, 90% of the population uses fragrance in some form or another. So our product appeals to 90% of the world. That is a huge market. And our